Hey there folks, I'm Mike and welcome back to Sawgrass Delta. Now today I'm going to be showing you this knife here. Before we get into that real quick, I have to tell y'all we've reached 100 subscribers and I can't thank you enough. I knew when I started a variety channel the kind of difficulties that come with that, but I gotta say I really appreciate you sticking around, watching my videos. It's really been a lot of fun and I never expected to even make it to 100 subscribers, so thank you guys a lot for that, and hey, let's just keep going, right? Now today what I've got for you, this here is, well, it doesn't have any name on it. I don't remember what it was called. I got this 20 years ago at least from a gun store. Don't know what I was doing in the gun store. I must have been 16 at the time, 15, 16. But picked up this. Now it's real dirty. We're going to clean it here. In fact, let me go ahead and get some oil on a rag and we'll get started while I tell you about it. Yeah, I got this here from a gun store in Gastonia, and it probably cost me around $20, I'd say, if I remember right. Let's go ahead and make that look a little better. See, it is a giant black survival knife, I think it was probably labeled as. See, it's got this, well, it's a 7-inch full tang blade with this, I don't know, is it a glass breaker or skull crusher? Yeah, whatever it is got down there. A nice metal spike, at least, on the bottom. I don't know if that's attached in there. I don't know how that works with the handle. I'm not even sure it's full tang blade. It feels so sturdy. Let's see, this the blade, yeah, right at 7 inches there. Fit the whole thing in the frame for you. You can see down here, instead of China, I don't know if you'll be able to read that, but it says Taiwan on there, and it's got this this real thick rubbery paint. I don't know if y'all can see where some of it on the edge is kind of collected up. Probably impossible to see now with all the oil on there. Cleans up nice. See, it did not come sharp, and it is not sharp now. I've never really sharpened it because it's, of course, just going to take all the paint straight off, but the edge isn't sharp. It's not very pointy. So it really seems like they just stamped it out and sent it out unfinished, but it feels very, very sturdy. Like, there's nothing about this that feels like it's loose or wiggly or nothing. Even the, set that down there. Take a look at the sheath. Even the sheath, like, that's like nylon there, right? But that is very thick nylon. I don't see a lot of nylon like that in my day-to-day life. Gotta say, this, it looks like it's in great shape. Not worn down or anything at all. Maybe a little, you know, from where it should have been oiled, a little rusty on the bolts, and definitely dusty. But it has just been basically been sitting for 20 years. This is not a knife that I get any sort of use out of or that I wear around. Probably as a kid I thought, I'm gonna put this on my belt, strap it to my leg, I'm gonna look so cool, and I'm always gonna be armed and ready to go no matter what the situation. I'll have it strapped there to me. And something about me probably knew better than to walk around with something like this in public for no reason at all. It wouldn't be a very useful tool. Even sharpened, it's just way too big to be used. Like, what, cutting rope? You need a lot of clearance? I don't know. Not an everyday, definitely though, very sturdy. I very much like the weight, the feel of it, how it feels like a well-made weapon. I was about to say a well-made tool, but this can really only be used as a weapon. Still, pretty freaking lovely. I did have this rock here. Let's see if maybe we could try hitting it with this thing. See what happens. See if we can break the rock, or if it'll chip all the paint off. See, it's so big, I'm hitting stuff. But maybe just see how it holds up. Let me see if I can get a good angle here so I don't see, that was exactly what I was trying not to do. Let's see. It's angled. I'm gonna get another rock and we're gonna make that more even. Alright, check that out there now. I just got hit with an acorn. Squirrels were throwing them at me. Came out here today, saw them all up there, and I knew they were going to be trouble. Alright, so we're just going to give this a good solid smack here. Hope you got a good enough view. Wow, that worked better than I thought. I didn't hit it that hard on account of it's my little workbench here. Let's see the damage we did. Well, that looks like it'll all come off. Take a quick wipe down there and take a look. Well, it looks like about all the paint that was missing to start with. Oh, there we go. That must be where it scraped down the side. Well, of course, the paint's not going to hold up to abuse, just like I thought, which is, again, why I never bothered doing anything with the top, because I'm not going to repaint it if I scuff it up. It doesn't look like... maybe a little flatter, but I don't think so. Certainly not deformed in any way, so that held up good. So all in all, I'd say for $20 20 years ago, when $20 was worth a little bit more, say not the worst knife, just impractical for what I do. And thanks for hanging out with me here again today at Sawgrass Delta. Thank you again so much for 100 subscribers, and let's keep going. Next step's what? 150? 200? What's the milestone here? Hey, we'll see you next time. Hopefully I can share some more cool stuff with you, whether it's some video games, some more knives, or hiking or driving somewhere interesting. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you next time.